round this weekend
at 3.90. Then we go to Hobart. Now there's the divs at the Sunshine Coast. Main Drive, 310 150 over General's Revenge. Ghana. Some support Classic Benbara. Sundiata at 8.10. Self-interest is at 9.40. And further over, the favourite, Davidoff. And it's at $4 now. Well, we'll take a small break and then off to Bairnsdale for the Cup on Sky.
With the barrier blanket on, Sundiata goes in. Mr. Casanova still away. Big Pat, Self-Interest and Swift Hero to get set. And the best backed in the race here clearly is Davidoff, number 10. Now Self-Interest goes in. Big Pat, the grey still away. Mr. Casanova and Swift Hero. Second leg of the quaddie, the Cup. The first leg going to number 1, Iona Avenue. Big run from the second horse. Now Swift Hero goes up in the yellow colours, and the last one to go forward is the very talented Mr. Casanova, who is at 12.70. Now Mr. Casanova goes up. Field is set for the 2003 Tui's New Bairnsdale Cup. The race over 1,600 metres, and they're off and running. And the favourite, Davidoff, has missed it by a length and a half. And away pretty well in the race here, Vittori Gold, as they sort themselves out from Eagle Rhythm beginning well. Sundiata and also Self-Interest here in the day of not far away as they race inside the 1,400 metres. Further back then, Red Prince on the inside. Ascana centre field. 3 wide was Mr. Casanova, and Davidoff picking up ground is just a little worse than centre field. Big Pat over on the inside, and then Donny Brasco reefing and tearing. Zazman was out wide. How Big was next? A length and a half away, about to trip Classic Benbara, and Swift Hero last of all at the 1,000 metres. They're well strung out, and Victoria Gold down the back of the track, 2.5 in front in the Cup. From Nadeyev second, 2.5 away, Eagle Rhythm having a nice run. 3 lengths Sundiata as the field really string out. 2.5 away, then Self-Interest, being followed by Mr. Casanova on the outside. 3 lengths Ascana, a length and a half Red Prince, then Davidoff centre field. 2 for the back, Big Pat, Zazman, well back, Donny Brasco, being followed by Swift Hero, Classic Benbara, How Big, and 3 last of all about to trip. Plenty of territory first to last. Vittori Gold up before the home turn, led out by a length, Nadeyev. Eagle Rhythm, the grey, 3 out, coming into the race fairly well. Then Sundiata, followed by Ascana. Next in the race, Self-Interest. Davidoff is 4 and 5 wide around the home turn, and further back, Mr. Casanova and Big Pat as they turn. Eagle Rhythm, the grey, is sweeping up to Nadeyev, Vittori Gold, and on the outside, Self-Interest is running a big race, and then came Ascana, but Eagle Rhythm with a kick, narrowly in front from Self-Interest, then Ascana, 50 metres to go. Eagle Rhythm, Callow rides hard, and Eagle Rhythm will win the Cup. Eagle Rhythm first, second Self-Interest, third Ascana and Big Pat out wide. Then Davidoff followed by Mr. Casanova. Close up Nadeyev being followed at the head of the others by Classic Benbara, Donny Brasco. Then came Zazman, further back Sundiata with How Big, Vittori Gold. Then came about to trip. Red Prince has finished back second last, and Swift Hero is last of all.
There he is, Noel. I love to win a race, Callow, and Eagle Rhythm. $5.22. A very good win over Self-Interest and Ascana. But the grey, too strong. And he had a bit of class there. Eagle Rhythm, $5.22 wins the Bairnsdale Cup. And a nice performance to win too. Now, Hobart, the runners are getting set for the running of the 7th, Class 2 this race. And Lady of... We're about to bob in here. $5.22 over Self-Interest and Ascana. There's the Quinella, $26.30 on Super Tab. And the Exacta about to bob up with the trifecta, $54 the Exacta, and the trifecta, $330 for 2, 7 and 3, 14 and 1. So Redford, $5.80. Nova at $6.50, $7.80 Classic Carla and Mafu Star at $4.40. Danjo's Express and Exact Change both given chances. And down to Industrial Fan at 10. Mugai given some hope to, and Tier at $10. So that's the final event, the Cup at Moree, coming up in 6 minutes from now. We'll take a break. We're back with more shortly on Sky.
City class races. He hasn't raced for a month, so I'm not that worried that he's coming back in distance here. And just on looks alone, he has had good support on track. Very smart horse in his day, this bloke, so we'll put him on top. Danger, number one, Sir Redford. He's got Brad Bigley to ride here today. 60 kilos is a bit of a worry. He's had the one run back from a spell and wasn't beaten all that far at Wyong recently in the Spring Cup behind Who Did It, who's a very good horse, and he had no luck on that occasion, as he's got a fair bit of ability, this horse, and good second up form. That's why he's got the big weight, and Brad Pengelly's a big plus there. Other chances for Classic Carla, one of two Peter Sinclair runners trained here on the track. Was a bit unlucky at Toowoomba when resuming from a spell recently. Carried the big weight there, drops down the weight. Had very, very good Brisbane form last preparation, so it's a good, quiet tip all day on track here. Number 6, Danjo's Express, another one that is expected to run well here. Good third at Ipswich last start, and it's another one that did parade quite well. Very good field. He can give chances. Number 8, Exact Change, and quite a few others here. But I'll mark them 5-1, 4 and 6.
Thanks, Wayne. And the cup field about to start moving in there. A field of 13 to go around. Been a successful day there. And a very good race to finish the day, of course, being the Moree Cup. Okay, we've still got the Twilighters all coming up. You've seen a few of them from Ballarat and from Cannington. And we've still got Shepparton to come as well. So plenty happening in the twilight period too. So we're going to head off to Moree, to Bob, for the running of the Moree Cup. And Matt Hill will be here to take you right through to 8 o'clock with all the twilight, as he does on a Sunday. Okay, lights are flashing, moving in for the Moree Cup. Let's take you back to Bob for the big one of the day.
Fan. Thank you. Now, just waiting on Marfu's Star to be led forward. Favoured way here on the Cup is 4.20 about one, Sir Redford. $6.60 about number 2, Nova. And then we go down to 5.40 about number 5, and that is Marfu's Star. But Sir Redford is the favoured way as it goes into the line now. Sir Redford, here's Rolling Kingston going forward. Now in goes Rolling Kingston. Mugai about to go forward. Thrilling finish in the previous event saw Main Theme beat Treelopper by a nose. Main Theme on a barrier trailer at the last meeting at Moree about 3 weeks ago by 6 lengths. And it produced that form here this afternoon to get Treelopper right on the line. Right, Mugai goes forward. Here's Classic Carla going up into line. Now Classic Carla goes in. Danjo's Express about to move forward. Still out of line is Nova, Gunya, Guy and Measles. Favoured way Sir Redford at $4.30. 5.40 about Marfu's Star number 5. Trained by Debbie Prosser over on the coast. Now Measles and Gunya Guy are the only 2 runners. Been a great day of racing here today at Moree. And we're just about set to go on the Moree Cup. So we wait only on Gunya Guy to complete the line. Gunya Guy being led up. Goes into the stalls and we're set to go on the Kenway and Clark Moree Cup 2003. 1,400 metres. Started on his stand. Light on and they're off and racing in the Moree Cup. Nice even break. Industrial Fan began nicely. Danjo's Express and Mugai nicely into stride. And Danjo's Express is going to lead on, settling from Mugai. There's Nova hunting forward 3 wide. Then Desert Fields, Gunya Guy going forward in a hurry. Then Marfu's Star, one around the outside there now. Here's Classic Carla getting back midfield then. Here's Sir Redford followed by Industrial Fan. Exact Change, Measles back third last here, second last. And Rolling Kingston last must be about 15 lengths off the lead. Danjo's Express the leader as they run down the side. 800 metres to go. Leads the Necton over on the outside. 2 lengths away is Gunya Guy. 2 to Mugai and there followed further back by Classic Carla. Marfu's Star. Over in the fence Desert Fields a break of 3 or 4 then. Comes Industrial Fan and Sir Redford. Further back is Exact Change. Tira's back third last. The length to Measles and about 4 Rolling Kingston last of all. 450 metres left to go on the Kenway and Clark Moree Cup as they sweep around the bend and Danjo's Danio's Express straightened up just in front of Nova, who's popped the question there, followed then by Marfu Star coming into it, and then Mugai, Desert Fields. Exact Change looking for a way up along the inside, but Nova hit the lead 200 out. Here's on the outside Marfu Star, and Mugai looking for a run up on the inside. Marfu Star got to the front from Nova. Industrial Fan is coming late on the outside. Industrial Fan, Marfu Star. Oh, I think Marfu Star may have held on from Industrial Fan. It's tight. Nova's ran third, and they're followed then by Tia. On the outside, on the inside of it was Classy Carla. Mugai's in that bunch. Then Desert Fields, Exact Change, Measles. Further back in the race, Gunya Guy, Rolling Kingston, Danio's Express. And where's Sir Redford? It finished up in about 5th or 6th spot. But this is a thrilling finish after the running of the Moree Cup. Just have a quick look here at the rerun of the race between Marfu Star and Industrial Fan. They get down to the line. Ding Dong go right on the line. Gee, this is tight. Oh, it might go to Industrial Fan. It's nearly a dead heat. So if you've backed either Marfu Star or Industrial Fan, hang on to your ticket. It's a very tight go after the running of the Moree Cup. This is a tight go. Nova shot to the lead at the 200. Looked like it may have been a local victory, but then it was quickly headed by Marfu Star. And then Industrial Fan, it's come from a mile back. And it may have got Marfu Star right on the line here. There's nothing in it. It could go either way. There's nothing in this, a tight finish. Resting between both Marfu Star and Industrial Fan, or Industrial Fan, Marfu Star, whichever way you wish to look at it. And the winner is it's a dead heat. It's a dead heat between number 5, Marfu Star, and number 10, Industrial Fan. So the judge can't split them. It's a dead heat between Marfu Star and Industrial Fan. That's an unusual for a Moree Cup. Gee whiz, what a way to finish here. They had a good field, and we've got a dead heat. So Marfu Star, ridden by Peter Graham for Debbie Prosser of Warhope, and Industrial Fan, Wayne Wheat for Wayne Bushy Lawson of Tamworth. Third placing goes to number 2, Nova, Terry Treichel for Peter Sinclair here at Moree. He gave it one hell of a shake, Peter, on Nova.
So a great finish to the Moree Cup with Marfu Star and Industrial Fan sharing the feature. This is Ballarat Race 2 and Rob Tester.
Shangy Sam 422.50. They're all in. Bunny rolling. Set. Racing.
Getting set well, Matt. On track, pretty open race. Regal Alliance, Jimmy's Edge, Demondo, Greenie, they're all vying for favouritism. There's been a little bit for Dolima's daughter, number 11. It's short on the tote, though, by comparison, but there has been some for it. Now they're set to go. Runners are all in for the Cup. Mindarie Halidon Cup. There's a green cap on Glenola. They stand well. Shading's very fractious in the gates, and attendant going in to assist. Standwell racing now. At the start, Glenola seemed to run out. Jack of Aces jumped awkwardly, and Regal Alliance got chopped out as a result. Mighty Eel straight off heels behind the runners, and Shading is over racing in the early stages. Wants to fight the rider and leads Demondo at the post with Dolima's daughter third. Then Flashville Senesy, followed by Jack of Spades, and Jimmy's Edge got over nicely, one off. Gee, Jack of Spades racing greenly around that corner, racing erratically at least. He's getting the head up high in the air, getting back in the field. Regal Alliance from Greenie, followed by Glenola, Wine Song, Tristace, and Mighty Eel sees them all. They head to the back of the course at the 1300, and the pilot Shading, 3/4 of a length in second place. Demondo, a length away third on the inside. Flashville and Senesy racing wide. Dolima's daughter running fifth, one off the rails, a length and a half. Jack of Spades, he's going better now. He's away from the rail on the outside of Jimmy's Edge. Then a length and a half further back to Regal Alliance, followed by Glenola, Wine Song, Mighty Eel. Ahead of it was Greenie, and last of all is Tristace. They're halfway along the back straight at the 850, and the leader There is Chading by 3/4. Demondo travelling nicely. A length and a half away third is Senacy on the outside of Flashville. Then 2 lengths, Doe Lima's Daughter, Jack of Spades, followed by Jimmy's Edge on the inside. Regal Alliance, Vale urging the runner along, followed by Greenie starting to make ground as they come by the 6. Further back came Glenola, Wine Song. Mighty Eel getting a wriggle on, and Tristace has lost all zest for racing. At the 500 in a packing, Mindarie, Halidon, Cup Field. The leader Chading from Demondo. Now taking off Senacy 3 wide. Jack of Spades 4 wide. Flashville looking for a way through behind them. Here's Greenie coming around the outside, and Mighty Eel starts to make his run. The rest are being headed up by Glenola looking for a way through. Doe Lima's Daughter got out at the 200. They're right across the track. Chading, Demondo down the outside rail. Mighty Eel. Then came Greenie on the inside of it. It's Mighty Eel well clear on the outside. Oh, Mighty Eel is careering away, and Mighty Eel, a brilliant ride by Lindop. She thought the going was better out there, and it won the cup by 5. Greenie got second. I think Demondo third. From a wall of horses, Flashville, Senacy, Jack of Spades, Regal Alliance, and also Wine Song. Then Doe Lima's Daughter Chading from Jimmy's Edge, Glenola, and Tristace was virtually last all of the way. What a ride by Claire Lindop on Mighty Eel, trained by Kerry Johnson at Millicent, a horse which relishes rain-affected ground. And she went right to the outside on the corner when no jockey had gone before that early in a race today. And it looked as though he was in front with about 100 to go. It's hard to line them up, but you could see with 50 to go, the cup was over. 9 wins now in a 75-start career. And the head-on shows Claire Lindop making a beeline for the outside rail, where the car has been, or the car's the steward's car, and it's been coming down that part of the course today. Now Greenie will get second. Greenie, number 9, Wayne Kerford, Jeremy Gask, and I thought Demondo might just get third. You can see some of the big crowd, good-sized crowd, given the shocking weather conditions that are prevailing today here in the township of Halidon.
OK, Hilton.
Elroy has gone in. Here's Ali Fly getting set. Meadow to come along, and Kardash will complete the line.